Hey everybody, how you doing? Down here in the model vault, been noticing on a lot of sites there's been several questions about flat paint, clear paint, how to put the decals on with flat paint. So what I did here, I drew some drawings that probably a fourth grader could have done better, but this is the way the light works on gloss coats. So if you have a glossy finish on the paint, or you use clear coat to gloss it up, this is the way the light works when it comes in. The light comes in and hits the surface, which is smooth, and reflects straight back from there. It's just a direct reflection. That's why it's so shiny. Now, on flat coats, such as armor, a lot of aircraft, figures, when the paint dries, the flat paint dries with a jagged edge, but you can't see it. It's so small you need like a microscope. So I drew another drawing of how that looks when you use flat coat. The surface dries and it leaves a jagged edge. The light comes in and hits it, and when it hits the jagged edge, it is diffused and does not shine directly back at you. And that breaks up the light and it makes the color look flat. You can even feel the difference once the paint dries. You can feel the flat coat compared to the clear coat. So one of the questions somebody asked was how to put decals on a flat coat. Well, to put the decals on a flat coat, the decals sometimes won't stick very good because the surface is rough. Decals want a smooth surface. So what you do is you take a brush, and where the decals, the big decals are going to be going, like wing decals, fuselage decals, you take the clear, Future Floor Wax works really good. You can even spray that through an airbrush without doing anything to it. And you just brush it on the area that you want to clear coat. Then you let that dry really good, because you don't want it being sticky when you're trying to put your decals on. You want them water slides to just slide right off that piece of paper and right into where you want them. And then you wait till that dries, till the decal dries to the slick surface, because then it has a nice smooth surface to attach itself to. Once that dries, all your decals are dry, then you can take your spray. Yeah, here's dull coat. Find the thing, yeah. Dull coat, gloss. Then you want to spray it with light coats. Just let it sit. Let it get tacky and dry a little bit, and go over it again, because if you spray too thick with gloss coat or dull coat, it's going to run, and you're going to have a run, and then you're going to have to sand that down and reprime it and respray it, paint it, and then do the whole thing over again. So just use light coats. And when you start to spray a couple inches before the piece that you're spraying, so when you go past it, you have a nice smooth airflow. And then you come back, you know, and go over top. But you want to do light coats, not heavy coats. So I hope that kind of explains how dull coat and gloss coats work. So build some.